So in our last video we discussed up to this point information about your employment outside the United States. So if you have already mentioned your last occupation outside the United States in the space above, then you need not write here, but if you have not, then provide here. And if you have never worked outside the United States, then in part 7 in the additional information, as I showed in the last video, mention that you never worked outside the United States. Okay, so this is the up to this point we understand everything. Just fill out this just like an usual filling out. Now the next part 4 is also quite straightforward. Spouse beneficiary statement that I can read English. So you just click on here just like this. Okay, and then about interpreter, you do not mention any interpreter because you are filling out yourself. You are the spouse of the citizen, so you are filling out the form yourself, so no need to fill out anything about interpreter. Okay, so interpreter or preparer, you are not taking any help. This is just not required, so do not fill out or touch anything about in this point. Now spouse beneficiaries contact information, date and phone number. That means you are the spouse beneficiary of the citizen. You will have the green card if your petition is approved, so you need to give your phone numbers. So give data and phone number, mobile telephone number if any, email address if any. You should give everything. Like if you do not have a data and telephone number, if you only have mobile number, that's okay, no problem, but also give the email address. Okay, and then spouse beneficiary signature, just put your signature, just sign in the ink, not mention the name here. Take the printout and then use the pen and then sign with the pen, ink, real ink. Okay, keep in mind, print it out and then sign. Before printing out everything, you fill out first. Okay, now date of signature, month, day. So from the drop down you can select the date, for example today's date. Okay, so if you click on this date, it comes automatically. Okay, you can keep and keep like this. Okay, and now part 5, interpreters contact information, certification, signature. So you are not adding an interpreter. I do not recommend you to add an interpreter. You understand English, so why you need an interpreter? So part 5, you do not require to fill out anything, just leave everything blank. Part 6, as contact information, declaration and signature of the person preparing this form if other than the spouse beneficiary. So as spouse beneficiary, you are filling out the form, you do not need a preparer. So again, just like interpreter, leave everything blank. So go down. Now prepares contact information, you do not need anything. Prepare statement, you do not need to fill out anything. And now after preparer, like go to the next page, additional information. So if you want to mention anything special, then write anywhere, wherever is the item, relevant item by item, you have to mention the thing. Okay, so additional information, normally you do not have to mention anything, but if you want to mention, then you will be able to mention here. So that is all for the form I-130A. It is pretty straightforward. As a spouse, you can fill out yourself, you do not need to go to anywhere. So congrats, you have filled it out, and good luck with that. So keep watching the next videos. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.